yeah, let's get in. If you hear any background noises, it's my fan. It's just cooling us down. It's a really hot summer. So anyway, let's head over and press new game. So first, let's name ourselves. This is going to be Gamerthon. Gamerthon, that's his name. Don't judge him. He's a male. His class, well, you might not know. His class
Hello,
is...
my friend, I have more subs than you. Hi, bye.
Hi. Okay, whatever. Who was that? Oh, hi, Wixter Life. How dare you? Okay, anyway, what class we want to do is depending on what you want to do. If you want to do Sorcerer, do Sorcerer. Pyromancer is fire guy who has an axe. Basically, you can just read the descriptions and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do this guy, Wanderer, and get the Master Key as the Master Key. Always get it. Sorry. So I'm going to get large because I'm totally large in real life. I'll just do commoner. I'll have short hair, I guess. Hair color is dark brown and accept. So this is going to be me. Okay, cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. and amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
The cutscene. So let me quickly check something. Hello, one viewer. Are you still there, Wixter Life? Anyway, this is okay. She's gonna say some things.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
So
This is your fate.
that is us. We're an undead. Hollows are basically zombies. The undead is before you become a zombie, basically. It's complex, but this is it. So this is us in our cage. And if we look up, like we are, a guy is right there. A guy in armor gave us an item. The items are on corpses most of the time, or in chests. And you go to them and grab them. You'll know they're there because they have that shine. So if we pillage the corpse, we got the key to exit here. So this is basically blah blah blah, camera controls. This just says how to play. You can kill all these guys, it's completely optional. You're just killing innocent people who are undeads like you. Who after a bit, why am I kicking them? There, what was going on there? Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's basically it. So what you're supposed to learn to do is all the basic things. So let's head over here and up this ladder. So the next thing we need to do is light a bonfire, which will tell you, it tells you all the basic stuff here. This is going to be me showing my basic playthrough, how I get through everything. So yeah, this will be a 100% all bosses playthrough. So if we look up, we see a guy up there. Who is he? None other than the first boss. Now you're not supposed to fight him here. You're supposed to run. So then you get another bonfire, because you do barely any damage to him. I believe you only do one of his like 500 damage. So you're supposed to use a shield here. I barely use it, so I'm going to continue two-handing because I can roll, but you're supposed to block this. But I say it's better to learn how to roll against those. Now here you get your better weapon, whatever you got from choosing your class. Now we got a way more powerful weapon. Now we can stand our own against the boss. So let's go through here first and see what's here. So over here, we see that, but we can't quite get there. And the gate is closed behind us. What you're supposed to do though, is actually go there. What the what? I normally am able to do that. Then you meet the guy who did that.
You know, Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
So you say yes.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, and thou ringeth the bell of awakening. The faith of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this, an Estus flask. an undead favor.
So that's your healing potion.
And this.
And this the key you need to go forward.
I hate to harm you after death. And thank you.
So you can either leave him there to die slowly, but I give him, hey, it's to put him out of his misery. As you could tell, he was in horrible pain. I was just being nice. So yeah, that's this flash. You press square to use it. I won't need to. Watch me die and need to. I shouldn't need to even at the boss, but let's see. I'll probably just use it here just because I'm a bit lower than I'd like to be. This area isn't too hard, just a few enemies. So this game is not as hard as most people would say. It's hard, but it's mainly, people call it hard because it's different. It's not like the RPGs you would normally play. It's different, you have to learn. When you press the button, you don't instantly attack. You start to attack, stuff like that. So you need to learn this. Now once you go through here is the boss. And what you can do is hold down and you will plunge attack. Take away a lot of his health. Then, remember, I do recommend the class I chose, but you can do any and still do very well against him. If you get hit, you still have an Estus, like I got hit, but make sure you have time. Like if you do it like there, you're gonna get hit, so you have to time it. So make sure he's not gonna attack. Once you know that he's not gonna attack there, that's when you use it. This guy's your first boss, he shouldn't be too hard. And as you can see, I killed him. I purposely got hit a few times to kinda show what would the basic things. Roll to dodge, because that's the way superior way to dodge. So then you just head up. Good job. I'm playing online, so there'll be more people than you'd think. But you don't see, there won't be too much until you get past here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
So this us heading over there, and as you can see, most areas you see here, almost all of them, you'll go to eventually. That's a beautiful thing of Dark Souls. If you see it, you'll probably go there. There's very few places that you can see that you'll not be able to go to. So this is the main place, Firelink Shrine. Now if we rest at this bonfire, as you can see, we have now 10 Estus. That will be really good. So you go here and grab humanities and talk to this guy. He'll guide you for what you need to. Oh, I skipped that, sorry. Oh, sorry. Well, it just tells you need to go to the... sorry, I was messing that up. You need to go to the Undead Church. There's a lot of NPCs around here, but that's the basic thing. I'm sorry I skipped him a bit, but... yeah, so sorry about that. Oh yeah, one more thing. You want to go here, and because the boss you will normally have in a lot of souls. So what you want to do is upgrade. I'm going to upgrade Dexterity, Endurance, and and Vitality's health. It changes in each game, so that's why I'm going to do a guide. So this is the first one I'll do a guide on, and I'm deleting my old one for Dark Souls 3. Joking, that might continue. I got all 3 Dark Souls games on my PS4, so I'll be able to stream them all for you. So these guys are not too hard. They're pretty simple. They're your basic enemy, so you shouldn't die to them too much. But remember, I beat this game with all bosses. I was pretty good at this game. This game is the easiest to parry in of all the 3 games. So if you get a shield like I do, you can actually... I'm doing a pretty good example of parrying. Okay, I'm done. I want to get the parry off. There. I don't know why I was struggling so hard. I'm not too good at it, but I'm better. This is the easiest game to parry in. So if you want to learn how to parry in any game, I'd recommend this one. Don't mind background noises. It's a thunderstorm where I am. Are you still here? Nope. Pretty sad. And there's a rat here. You want to kill him to get an item. Over here, a soul of the lost and dead. Stop following me, corpse. Anyway. Hi, you need some milk, 21. So you can actually parry even axes, so, well, if you're good at it. So what you want to do is just, I'm not going to focus on parrying now, but that's what it can do if you want to practice. This is probably the best place to start. There's many different attacks that you can pull off. Like this, the backstab. It can sometimes one-shot enemies depending on how good your weapon is, but it does a bunch of damage. So you should always remember the backstab. There's Dragon. Look out for him. You'll see him come in later. Sometimes those kind of things happen. So here, you have an archer and these enemies to deal with. I wouldn't say it's good, but... So here, before you go and rest at the bonfire, I'd suggest use item and go for 2. 2 because, watch. You know how that one gave us 10 like the usual 5? It's because of this. First you reverse hollow. If you're not hollowed, then you'll look like that and you won't need to do that step. You'll only need to use 1. And you'll need to kindle. Now, when I rest at the bonfire, everyone, I get 10. So that's how that works. But yeah. Hope that helped. So just kill these guys because they'll be here. This guy sometimes. Now, watch out. These guys will throw fire bombs. It won't get much easier here. So there's... Now, there's one other guy. So once you get there, head over here. My suggestion, kill this guy before he kills you. Now, if you do that, there's 3 enemies here. Just to let you know, enemies, they all attack at once unlike most games. None of them wait around and wait for you to be done fighting one. So you have a higher disadvantage. Ooh, that's backstab. So sometimes you'll get that golden backstab. But here we are. So what you want to do is grab this. Probably should have killed that guy before then, but hey, who cares? So then, go down here, check. Sometimes they have items like fire bombs. And I have a really important suggestion coming soon. I forgot to kill a guy up here. Make sure you kill this guy up here before you go over there to deal with those guys. I got a good backstab off. and I got unlucky. So, yeah, be careful. You can die a lot. There's another way to do this, but it's more risky, but it gets you to the boss quicker. You can do what I'm about to do because I'm going to get to him quicker to show you the best guy in the game. I'm probably going to go until the Bell Gargoyles, so it's third boss in the game. So that's why I'm trying to hurry this all up while still explaining the basics. Since the first game, it's probably the first one you'll play. To many, it's the hardest. In my opinion, it's not as hard. Do not go down there. I haven't. Okay, everyone?
Has anybody seen a heart rate monitor?
No. Everyone, up here is the second boss.
You know what my heart rate monitor looks like?
Yeah. So first thing, before you actually run through the bridge, climb up this ladder. Why, you may ask? Look at these guys. They'd interrupt your boss fight. So, feeling like having a risk? Do that. Anyway, for this boss, I have a very specific suggestion. Second boss in the game, not too hard. So, see him? Once he comes down, start running. Run as fast as you can. And climb up the ladder. You know what you did with the first... I did with the first boss, and you probably did, if you played this game? Do that again on him. Now, you can't do it without him going far away. Now you have time to actually go up the ladder without being knocked off. So you want to lure him out. You can do some damage on him while you're doing this. Or he can do some damage on you. Whichever one you prefer. I kind of prefer. So you can do damage. You do not do as much damage as the other guy. But here, you should have more time to run up. You might get hit once. Do not worry about it. That up there is not a safe zone still, though. You should still know that. He can jump up. He jumped off that. How do you think he got up there? So what you want to do is avoid the weapon, like every boss. So I'm going to heal over here. Roll the dodge, remember that. You have to time it. And he just, okay, whatever. I did not expect that, but that just helped. So that's the boss. You're supposed to do that a third time. But, yeah. I guess he just knew I was going to beat him, so he wanted to go out on his own terms. Guess an instant death is better than a slow one? Oh no. Anyway, the best NPC in the game here is Solaire, our sun bro. Praise the sun.
Hello. You don't look hollow, Father. I am Solaire of Asura, an adherent of the Lord of Thunder. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? You won't be silly. No need to hide the reaction. I get that look all the time.
So that's the first time you should talk to him again.
Ah, so I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you haven't noticed.
So say yes.
The way I see it, our place is little intertwined, in a land brimming with hollows. Could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Say yes again.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take it.
That's why.
We are
It'll...
strange beings in a
Well, he'll
strange
explain it.
galaxy. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old fading in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But you do, to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
So we basically unlocked multiplayer. So what I'm going to do here is quickly put the important stuff here. Homework bone, and I guess humanities. So now this is where you met. This is where the dragon comes to play. If he's nice to you, he should. Yep. And now you head down here, kick ladder. Then you can go down here, which is way quicker. Then you'll realize, same bonfire. This is the kind of stuff in Dark Souls that is amazing. There's another one that is even way better. Just warning. This series, remember, is spoilers. So if you haven't played the game and don't want any news on what will happen, I wouldn't recommend watching this. This is supposed to help if you're stuck on an area. Watch this. Hello there. Spears make it now you can attack while holding your shield up. So if you want to do that, use a spear. But that doesn't protect your backside. Just know that your back is still vulnerable to attacks. These rats suck. I'd kill them as fast as possible. So if you kill all them already, then oh my goodness, you're gonna make this. If you didn't, welcome to the worst nightmare. Okay, the reason I told you to avoid a certain corridor is the same reason I want you to avoid here. There's a Black Knight, a very strong enemy that's scattered around everywhere. They guard really good items, but are really hard to fight. So what you want to do here is actually go here, run, grab this, now he had the same idea as me, but he decided to do it more. So there's, remember, 2 attacks, the normal one and this one. On PS4 it's R1, R2, I don't know the other ones. But yeah. Now, quickly run here. This is a church right over here. So you want to run by the side of it, the church. Head over here. And run as fast as you can. Because they can't catch you. You're the gingerbread man. Anyway. Run down here. Also, this series will show all DLC also. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, this is also all DLC. Now, what you want to do here is what you did before. You want to use 2 humanities, unless you didn't die like I did that one time. That was embarrassing. It was a good example of death, though, in the game, so. So here, Kindle. And now we have 10 again. Now now you might notice the metal noise. If you head down here, it's a good NPC. Andre, he's your blacksmith.
Must be a new arrival. I'm Andre, the store rat. If they require smithing, then speak to me.
So, first, he can reinforce items. I don't have any of the Titanite shards are needed. What do? So you buy stuff. You can buy that from him. And look. Now I have a stronger sword. It's a scimitar. Over here is a really powerful enemy. He's easy to dodge but does a lot of damage. He's meant for later. Just know that. You could try take him down, you'd get a reward. But I'm actually heading over here to grab an item. What item? The one that carried me through this game the first time. This is gonna be my second full playthrough. So I only played this once, but I beat the whole game. And it's all because of a certain item I'll show you. So just wait. Those guys might take a few hits, but there's 2 of them you'll need to fight, I believe. So this is the second one, the only other one you'll actually need to fight. Well, for now. So head over here. I saw an item for a second. I don't know why. Anyway, head here. It's kind of secret. And down here, there's a Black Knight. The first one I actually think you should fight. In Darkroot Basin. Over there is a Titanite lizard. They will give you Titanite if you kill them. So if you head over here. Just know that they normally lead you into a trap. This is a later game area, but I need the item. You'll need the item if you want to beat this. You don't actually need it, it's not necessary. And I might not get it, but if you get it, it's so good. It can four-shot a later boss even. This guy drops it when on death. A Black Knight. Not just any Black Knight, the one with the Black Knight skim. This guy is one of the enemies in the final area of the game. You'll probably do very little damage to him, but if you kill him, you do it. Kill him. I'm actually gonna run there and actually get the bonfire that is right behind him. Yeah, there's a bonfire right behind him. Know that. So I'm gonna quickly actually run there, get the bonfire, then we'll talk about the bell gargoyles. But we will have to do a soul farm, just warning you. That might add hours, not hours, but a bit to the stream, but trust me when I say it's so worth it. So, we'll kill this guy actually this stream because of the souls he drops. Like, this weapon is so good that you should always get it. We're only going to be upgrading strength because of this item that uses strength. This sword uses dex. That's perfectly fine. But strength makes you more strengthy. So let's go kill this guy quickly. Ignore that. I'm gonna die a lot, I bet. How much people are watching? Hello, one viewer. Sorry about calling you out. So, who are you? If you want to comment, please do. So comment something if you'd like. It will be in the stream forever. I could give you a shout out even though I'm a small channel. Probably won't matter, but Hey, I can do it. So we have 200 souls. Ignore that lake. We just want to go down there. Get the one bonfire. Basically, this is just too good to pass up. That's how much I want it. I'd actually think you're insane if after how good you see it is, you decide to skip getting it. It can only go up to +5 as far as I know. Oh crap, I almost almost rolled off again. So people will say Black Knight ahead. So how you want to get to the bonfire and not kill him, is run over here, try lighting it and resting at it. If you can do that, you're good. Now you want to use 2 humanities. I'd recommend kindling as much bonfires as you can. You don't need to. Mainly the ones that are important. This one will be important way later in the game. It'll actually be the final bonfire before a boss. That's why I'm doing this. So just know that this bonfire is really important for the DLC and one of the 4 main bosses. I'd recommend trying to get the backstabs on him. Oh crap, I accidentally unequipped my item. Run! You wanna make it out alive? You gotta survive. Backstab. Haha! I'll probably heal here, just because of how much damage he does. Okay, so another backstab. A few more to go. Do not fall off. If he falls off, we lose. He dies, but we lose in a way. Oh, because he does not drop the item if he falls off. Might take a bit. But this guy is basically a boss. Think of him as the next boss you have to fight. You don't have to, but it's worth it. Oh wait, wrong way. We're gonna actually use that bonfire to fight enemies there. So what would you guys say about the stream? We say it's very live stream. Okay, let's warm up into the area where we have more room. Grab this. Come. First backstab. come on. Okay. And he's dead. No! He didn't drop it. That was a loss. A loss, I say. If he didn't drop it... he didn't drop it. After all that time, he didn't drop it once. But I guess we'll have to use this whole weapon all game. I knew there were just two options for me. If he didn't, there are two options that I was going to do for my weapon. The game decided this weapon all game. It's not a bad weapon, just not my go-to, if you kind of understand that. I always go for the Black Knight Scimitar, but it didn't have it. So I'm just gonna go. That was a waste of time. Well. Now that we are here, let's use all 5 of these souls to get 1,000 more. Don't worry. Now we just need to kill this guy. So we should quickly actually go get the bonfire on. Trust me, this is all so worth it. It's actually, now we can easily fight the boss. I was stuck with this boss for a long time during my first playthrough. So you want to get it at +5. And that means getting a lot of souls. And getting a lot of souls most of the time means there's also a boss we could have done. So you know what? Let's fight one boss extra. I'm tired of this. So what boss is the other one? Moonlight Butter doesn't fly, you idiot. Let's go fight Moonlight Butter doesn't fly, you idiot. That's a Dark Souls joke. It's Moonlight Butterfly. Let's head over. It's a pretty easy boss. Recommendations. Survive. Any other recommendations? Survive more. Any serious recommendations? Really survive? Sorry. So this boss is not too hard. It is a boring fight. I wanted to save it for later. Because I'm a melee guy. If you're a magic or an archer, it'd be a quick and easy fight. But since I do melee, you'll just see. It's a flying butterfly. So our job is to kill these weeds. I know it's weird. So grab that, might as well. Grab that. It's surrounded by enemies that are easier than they look. It's right here. I'm joking, the enemies around it are hard. The boss isn't. The boss isn't. We don't have humanities to pop that, so I use that to kindle it. So we're just running through it blind. This is not the boss fight arena, just to warn ya. But it's to the area of the boss fight arena. These guys are hard, ignore them. They exist here just to be a pain. So what you need to do is just quickly run here. Run up. And you're in. Why is this boss so boring, you might ask? Because of this. The boss flies for ages, doing easy to dodge attacks. That one I didn't dodge because I didn't see it coming. So that's all this guy does. Except for that attack. Just watch out for that one. So it's a boring fight. What do you get for it? Something that'll only help a very specific group of people. Now once you're final, so we got 3 done. We just need to go through that a few more times. I know it's boring. That's why I said it was a boring fight. Don't expect a fun time when it's known as the second most boring fight in the series. Most boring one's in Demon's Souls, a game I haven't played yet, but I heard is really good. Just has a very boring dragon boss. There's 3 attacks when it's like that. Laser, 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 and laser. We just need souls from you. Health, basically. Now, I think 1 or 2 more times. Don't worry. Uh, See, this is why some people do sorcery. If they're doing all bosses, you're gonna want to, you know, get this boss over with as fast as possible. Oh, yes. No! Oh, just let me live. I guess I'm getting a bit greedy. Okay, come on. I don't want hit. Yes. And we beat the boss. That took way too long. But that's the pain of fighting Moonlight Butterfly. Even though Moonlight Butter doesn't fly, you idiot. Now we have 10,000 souls. The whole reason we tortured ourselves was for 10,000 souls. Now what we want to do is this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the fight. Oh my goodness. Still have one more boss left to do. Now we just need to head over to the original place. Shouldn't be too hard. Sorry, that boss is the second most boring boss in the series. So what do you expect? A fun and interesting boss with amazing mechanics? Or a long, tedious fight? Well, the second most. Of the 3 games, it's the most, but of all 6, because there's 3 spin-offs, it's the most and second most boring fight. So between the red dragon from Demon Souls and the blue dragon from Demon Souls. But hey, you get to live, 'cause I'm nice. I get 7 So now, actually I could pop 2 souls. This one gives us 1,000. And this one, 1,200. So now we'll be able to do everything.
Might you like it?
Yeah, sure. Purchase item. Repair box. Now we only go to him for very specific things. Still, you want him alive. Reinforced weapon. Now I'm gonna level up a bit. Here we are. Now we're in the place of the final boss of this live stream. You excited? I am. Let's do Bell Gargoyles. So let's kill you first. See how much more damage we do? This is a +5. We do a lot more damage. We're a lot more powerful. Stuff like that. Now here's a harder enemy. But if you kill him, it's done. Now we got a Firekeeper soul and Titanite shard. See? Now, head down here. I know, you might be like, why? Isn't the boss up there? Yes, but this is probably the most amazing thing in the game. We've unlocked the elevator back to Firelink Shrine. And this is a bit quicker, well, not quicker, but safer. Blah, 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 he just wants to keep his distance. Anyway, we're back here. The reason I wanted to come back here is, first of all, this bonfire is just way more pretty. And second of all, this person who does not talk, but she reinforces Estus. Now our Estus Flask shard, Estus Flask is more powerful. Now it heals more when we drink out of it. See where I'm going? So now that we heal more when drinking from it, shouldn't be too bad. The ghosts are just other people in their own worlds. And now we start a thing. When we go up on this one, another one goes down. See? Anyway. Now here, I have a few suggestions. Run. The boss is up here, and the magic user makes all those really weak enemies way stronger. Now, let's heal, because healing is always useful. And the final thing we're doing before the stream ends, this fight. Wait, I saw the health. Look. The Bell Gargoyles. Don't worry, it's only one of them. We're completely safe. It's only one of them. So as you can see, he wants us dead. D-E-A-D. killed. Yeah, the boss is pretty hard. First hard boss of the game. Let's see if anyone's still online. Hello, one viewer that's still here. I like to know that someone's watching this. So let's quickly finish this stream by getting to the first spell of awakening. Now it's still a hard fight. It's not easy. In fact, while I'm heading there, I'm actually gonna use this shield. Because, oh, that guy over there does not respawn. Only certain enemies do. Like this annoying guy. Now, if you get hit there, then actually you'll be able to head over without having to kill that one guy. Either way, you'll probably take damage. The mage there does not respawn, but he has an army, so it's harder to kill him. The army does respawn. Hello, 2 viewers. Now I cut off his tail. If you cut off this guy's tail, you get a new item. It's a pretty good one. Does a great amount of damage. And this guy already has his tail cut off. Oh, crap. Hello, second viewer. This is so hard. So hard. So hard. Oh my goodness. I forgot how hard this boss is to fight. This is my second time fighting him. But I'm not ending this stream until they are defeated. Remember, or my controller dies. One of those two things have to happen. Which one will happen first? My controller is almost dead. 0 people now? Aww. Fact. I died. Okay. Just wait 1 second. I'm gonna quickly do something, and then I'll continue. Wait 1 more second. Okay, sorry about that. For me it's 6:43, and I was taking a quick break just to get my dinner because it's time for me to eat dinner. So I was just putting it in the microwave and stuff. I'm just gonna eat a few Hot Pockets probably. Anyway, we have to get this first spell of awakening. We need to beat this boss to get to it. Let's fight this guy. Because according to this location, undead perish. Let's see the first one to not perish. So we 3-shot him. We just need to get him out of the way. Well, let's go here. Dodge. Do not get hit by the buffed ones. And run up. I swear I'll never get to do the whole thing normally. After this attempt, I'll probably need to go grab the Hot Pockets that are in the microwave, but who cares? Let's see if I can beat the boss. I'm bad at dodging this guy. Probably won't win this. It's my current situation. But never mind. I could actually beat this guy. Well, we beat him. That's actually the fourth boss we fight to get to this situation. We get 1 twin humanity, and now we have a lot of ladders to climb up. So we get 10,000 souls. You know it's true. +5, as you can see, did a buttload of damage. That's why you want the Scimitar +5. You do have to fight a boring boss for it, but who cares? The reward is so good. So let's ring this bell and end the live stream. Everyone, I hope you had a good time watching, because it's over. And that bell is telling me what to do. Subscribe and hit the bell, like, and let's see what happens. So what that did, now let's head down, then it's all over. We won one of the 2 bells of awakening. So, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like, subscribe, and hit the bell video. This took so long. Come and see the next video. I did that a bit early. I'll see you later. Bye, amigos.